Hi guys, it's Borix, and hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back if you've been here before. So guys, today's video is only for my second channel because I already filmed this for my first channel, but I want to do it at a different time. So guys, today I'm going to do Legacies, least handsome to most. Is where I rate characters from I think is at least handsome to the most. In Legacies is a spin-off of the show, The Originals, which is a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries. Main characters Hope is Haley and Klaus's daughter. Lizzie and Josie are the daughters of Alaric, his would have been wife, and the surrogate daughters of Caroline. So I kind of break it down for you guys. So the male characters, guys, but we're only doing male characters in this video. And no predictable orders. Is Raphael, who is a werewolf, who is Landon's best friend, who is a phoenix, who is Hope's love interest. Hope is a witch, werewolf, vampire, tribrid. There's Caleb, who is a vampire, who's like the big tough, kind of like the Damon of Legacies. Alaric, who is the headmaster, who is he's a little older than the other ones because he's a teacher. But he is Lizzie and Josie's dad. Raphael, who is Landon's best friend. Jed, who is a werewolf. Raphael is also a werewolf. MG runs up with Lizzie. Landon, who liked Hope. Who's Hope. Okay, guys, so, and really, guys, this is in particular who I find at least handsome to most. So, one is Caleb. Caleb, he is the athlete. He isn't, athletes really, for the most part, are not my taste in men, for the honesty. A lot of girls like athletes. I'm not really a big fan of athletes. But everybody has their own taste in men. I have a particular taste, which I actually just realized is that none of the characters are redheaded men. I've noticed that, but maybe they do another. They said they were supposed to do yet another series on the Vampire Diaries base, but in the one that so far has never happened. So I'm pretty sure that this franchise is not coming back to Alaric. Alaric is just old. He's not that older, but I do like my men. I just pull some of my makeup all the time. An issue with my eyes, guys, so please excuse that. I'm having an issue with my red eyes, please excuse that. The actors that play these parts are roughly about the age. I like my guys and to about, I would say 40, which for some reason it could also be that I just never, Alaric to me was okay character. He just wasn't the most attractive in my opinion. So that's why he is a 2. Raphael is at 3 because Raphael really, and I'm going to add a disclaimer. You call him Raphael. I used to call him Raphael. That's how we pronounce it. Raphael's not really my taste in a man. Yeah, nothing against the actor. The actor's cute, whatever. He's just telling guys. So anyway, like I said, Raphael just looks wise isn't my cup of tea, and that's okay because I'm sure I'm not a lot of people's cup of tea either. So I don't judge. 4 is Jed. Now Jed's a little more closer to my cup of tea. He's the werewolf guy. He's not quite. I mean, if I had my personal pick, guys, of a partner, I would pick a redhead, but I just see moist playing in my hair, and I'm just having an issue today with it, so please excuse that. Jed's pretty cute. He is closer to what I would find attractive in the story. He's the big, like, alpha werewolf before Raphael comes into the story. And we can do a whole, like, separate video on each one of the characters if you guys want. 5 is actually my favorite character, MG. MG is my absolute favorite character. Quincy Fowles played MG with heart, and he's really cute afro and curly afro and stuff. But he tries to love Lizzie. He's really cute. Funny thing though is MG's not even usually my typical guy. Of all of the guys in the show, my closest, that's what's odd about me not finding Alaric very attractive. Alaric is my typical type. And one of my typical types is a blondie, sandy blonde hair and blue eyes, and that, and then redheads and blondes are my typical. So I guess my coat laying here are my typical taste in men that I like, but everyone has their own theory. Last but certainly not least is Landon. Now Landon is pretty close to what I like in men, yes. Aria, I said the actor's last name wrong, so I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. Guys are watching, so you probably know what I'm talking about. He is definitely, of the main guys, the closest to what I find attractive. It's cute. And just in my opinion, Landon is the best looking of the show. Character runs is the main male characters. Landon is... That's my eyes, but still. Landon is more my cup of tea. Now, MG is my favorite character, but Landon's I find more attractive. I find Landon just slightly more attractive. And that's okay, guys. You shouldn't have to justify who you find more attractive or not, guys. Remember, guys, this video has nothing to do with racial. I like to add that in a video. I my pen now. This has nothing to do with racial backgrounds or anything else, other than just the only thing that really has to do with anything, just my personal preference in men. And Landon's just a little bit closer. Now, as a character, could be improved on, absolutely. But Aria is quite handsome. Okay, guys, in the comment, like, share, subscribe. Go over and hit the bell for post notifications, guys. I'm finally putting the app next. This means I finally filmed it. And I will go upload this video now, guys. Remember, I love you all. Next upload video, I love you all. Bye, guys.